Here are the 6 people preparing for today's show. Only one of them can leave with £10,500. The rest will leave with nothing when voted off as the weakest link. Welcome to the weakest link. Any of the 6 people in the studio here today could win up to £10,500. They've only just met, but to reach the prize money, they have to work as a team. But 5 of them will leave with nothing, as round by round we lose the player voted the weakest link. Let's meet the team. Hello, my name's Donald and I am a singer. Hello, my name's Mia and I'm unemployed at the moment. Hi there, my name's Callum and I work at Tesco's. Hello, my name's Jessica and I am a student. Hi there, my name's Jake and I work as a plumber. Hi there, my name's Harriet and I am a news articleist person. Now the rules: in each round of the game there's £1,500 to be won. The fastest way to win this prize money is to create a chain of 6 correct answers. Break the chain and you lose all the money in the chain. But if you say bank before the question is asked, the money is safe. However, you will start a new chain from scratch. In round 1 there's 2 minutes 10 seconds on the clock. We'll start with the person whose name is first alphabetically. That's Callum, yeah? Let's play the weakest link. Callum, first question is for £50. Start the clock. Callum, which African country has both an Atlantic and a Mediterranean coastline? Morocco. Correct. Jessica, which practically perfect English actress has starring roles as Mary Poppins and Maria von Trapp? Julie Andrews. Correct. Jake. Bank. Of what did Scottish Islander Caitlin McNeil post a picture online that sent Tumblr and Twitter crazy and led people to question reality? Pass. Correct answers are black and blue or white and gold dress. Harriet. What was the original name of Charles Schulz's Peanuts comic strip? I don't know. Correct answers are little folks. Donald. What type of clothing is J-wear which Koichi Wakata wore continuously for 1 month in 2009 on the International Space Station? Underwear. Correct. Mia. Name 3 of the 4 nations that have teams competing in the Pro 12 Rugby Union competition. Ireland, Italy and Wales? Correct. Callum. The Ebola virus takes its name from what type of geographical feature in the Democratic Republic of Congo? Is it lake, river or waterfall? River. Correct. Jessica. Which Norse god carries a hammer and is the son of Odin? 4. Correct. Jake. Bank. What time is up? So time is up. You banked £600 in that round. What happened to your team? Is it someone is slowing you down? Or is it me who answers the questions quite slowly for you to understand? That money will go into the next round, but one of you will not. Who is thicker and dumber? Who will act like Donald Trump? Who will act like Callum other Callum? And who will act like Harriet Jones? I think it's Harriet Jones. It's time to vote on who you think is the weakest link. Statistically, Jessica is the strongest link, as she got both of her questions correct. Jake is the weakest link, but who will go? It's time to find out. Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link. Jake. Harriet. Jake. Jake. Harriet. Jake. So, let's go over to Donald. So, Donald, why Jake? Well, Jake because he took his time and he got his question wrong. Indeed he did. Mia. Why Harriet? Because Harriet, she got a question wrong. But Jake actually helped us. Indeed. Jessica? Why Jake? Well, Jake because he got his question wrong. Indeed he did. Jake, you're a student? No, I'm a plumber. You're a plumber. Well, plumber, you go. Go plumb some stuff up. Jake, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. It's okay to go. I'm happy that I came here to win a bit of money. I did bank the money though, what I think would be a positive, but I tried my best in the game. And basically, yeah, I hope one of them does succeed. In the bank, £600. As one player's gone, we're taking 10 seconds off the clock. I'll be starting with the strongest link. It was Jessica. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Jessica, in which London square would you find 4 giant bronze lions that tourists love to climb? Trafalgar Square. Correct. Harriet, in which medical drama series does Martin Clunes play Dr. Ramford? Doc Martin. Correct. Donald, which of these Welsh symbols was used first on the reverse UK £1 coins? Is it leek, daffodil, or dragon? Dragon. Nope, the correct answer is leek. Mia, which renowned English author dreamed up such characters as Miss Havisham, Oliver Twist, and Tiny Tim? Charles Dickens. Correct. Callum, what are you afraid of if you suffer from acrophobia? Heights. Correct. Jessica, Bang, what do participants wear in South Pole 300 Challenge? A hot sauna to fridge air feet that boasts a 300-degree temperature change. Nothing. I'll accept. Nothing but boots or nothing. On which Caribbean island, in a villa once owned by 007 creator Ian Fleming, did String write the song Every Breath You Take? Every breath you take. I'm sorry. Jamaica. Correct. Donald. Bank. If you are watching Icaranes perform Risley acts, are you times up? Well, in round 2, you only banked £300. What's happened to you all? Have you become deluded? Have you become all dumb? Or is it one of you to blame? It's time to vote off who you think is the weakest link. This time, Donald is the weakest link, as he lost most of the money for the team. Once again, Jessica is the strongest link. But who will go? It's soon time to find out. Voting over, it's time to reveal voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link. Harriet. Donald. 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 So, Harriet, let's go to you straight away. So, why Donald? Well, Donald, because he lost loads of money for us. Around £200, I believe. Yes, £200. Did indeed. So, is that the main reason why you're voting for him? Indeed, indeed. Very good. Callum. Why Donald? Well, because of his wrong question, and we could have got to the £1,000 a lot quicker if he didn't get that question wrong at all. Indeed. Mia? Same reason? Yes, and also the question was very, very easy. Donald, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. I feel quite angry that I had to go. And I feel quite angry that I got the question wrong. Even though it was quite an easy one, I got confused by it a lot. I wish the team best of luck, and goodbye. In the bank, £900. We're taking another 10 seconds off the clock. And once again, we're starting with Jessica. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Jessica, the practice of watching several episodes or seasons of one TV series in a single sitting is most commonly known as what? Binge watching. Correct. Harriet. The inauguration of which US president was the first to be streamed live on the internet? Bill Clinton. Correct. Mia. Which mustachio artist designed the logo for a popular Spanish lollipop called Chupa Chups, a branding that has lasted almost 50 years? Salvador Dali. Correct. Callum. Which scientists sailed the HMS Beagle to South America, including a stop in Galapagos Islands? Charles Darwin. Correct. Jessica. Bank. What type of hit does a volleyball setter usually try to prepare a teammate? Pass. Correct answer is spike. Harriet. Which London skyscraper is named Salt Cellar? The Shard. Correct. Mia. Which 1984 paranormal comedy was rebooted in 2016 with 4 women in the leading roles? Ghostbusters. Correct. Callum, bank. Time's up. Well, team, you've done better than usual. You banked £600 in a slow motion pounds. Wow. A lot better than usual. So, that money will go into the next round, but one of you will not. Who shall not go into the next round? Is it Mia, who is always slow? Callum, who is just Callum? Jessica, who doesn't know what volleyball spiking is? Or is it Harriet, who's all by themselves? It's time to vote off who you think is the weakest link. In the past few rounds, Jessica has been the strongest link, but in this round, she's the weakest link. In this round, Harriet is the strongest link. But who goes? These teammates must decide. Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link. Jessica. Jessica. Harriet. Jessica. So let's go over to Harriet, who is all by themselves. So, Harriet, why Jessica? Well, because she got a question wrong. Yeah, just ignore that sound while I remove my light. Yes, indeed she did. Is that the reason why? Yeah, and it was also quite easy. Indeed. Callum, you work at Tesco's, right? Indeed. So, what do you do in Tesco's? I'm a shop floor manager. And what does that do then? What does that do? What do you do in that role? Just direct staff to do whatever they want. And during this coronavirus crisis, is it crazy? Oh, indeed. Lovely. Jessica, you're a student, right? Yes, I am. Well, student, you away. You are the weakest link, Jessica. Goodbye. I feel okay to be going at this stage. It's halfway through the round, so halfway through, quite good. And good luck to Harriet, because I want to see Harriet win, as she seems the best player to win. In the bank, £1,500. In the next round, after this round, you'll have the chance to treble your money. We'll be starting with the strongest link, who was Harriet. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Harriet, which New York City neighborhood is home to the Apollo Theater and is namesake of the river that separates the Bronx and Manhattan? Harlem. Correct. Mia. Susan Boyle of I Dreamed a Dream fame won Britain's Got Talent, the TV show that made her a star. True or false? False. Indeed. Callum, bank. In which decade did it become compulsory for passengers travelling in the front seat of a car to wear a seatbelt? Pass. 1980s. Harriet. The Tale of Kitty in Boots was published in 2016 from a long-lost manuscript by which children's author? Pass. The correct answer is Beatrix Potter. Mia. In Ernest Hemingway's masterpiece, what kind of fish did the angler in The Old Man and the Sea Hook. Can you repeat the question? In Ernest Hemingway's masterpiece, what kind of fish did the angler in The Old Man and in the Sea Hook? Pass. Correct answer is marlin. Callum. Fortune cookies are mainstay of time's up. So time, of course, is up. You banked only £100. That money will go into the next round, of course, and one of you will not. Who do you think is going? Is it Mia, who only got one question right? Callum, who didn't get a question right? Or Harriet? It's time to vote on who you think is the weakest link. This time, Callum is the weakest link. Once again, Harriet is the strongest link. But who shall go? It's time to find out. Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link. Callum. Mia. Callum. So, we'll go to Mia instead. Mia. Why Callum? Well, Callum, because he got his question wrong, indeed. And also, he could have done better. Alrighty. Harriet, what about you? Why Callum? Well, Callum because he got his question wrong. Okay. And do you want to go up between Mia? I do indeed. Well, Callum, what do you do? Alright, just stop there. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. I made it this far to find out that I didn't even get the money at all. I feel quite frustrated to get this far. Tried my best, but these idiots voted me off. I feel very angry, and I mean it. In the bank, £1,600. In this round, you have 90 seconds on the clock. But whatever you win will be trebled. We'll start with the strongest link, and that was once again Harriet. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Harriet, it is over 828 metres high and has more than 160 stories, but in which Middle Eastern city is the Burj Khalifa? Dubai. Correct. Mia, which film was Jon Stewart's directorial debut? Pass. Correct answer is Rosewater. Harriet, which indie band forbade David Cameron from liking their music after he admitted to being a fan of Desert Island Discs? The Smiths. Correct. Mia. Bank. Dancer Frederick Orserills leapt to Broadway and silver screen stardom under which famous name? Fred Astaire. Correct. Harriet. Blueface Leicester, Cotswold and Dalesbred are breeds of what type of farm animal? Sheep. Correct. Mia. Bank. Which Isles of Man born cyclist was named BBC Sports Personality of the Year in 2011? Pass. Time's up. So time is up. You've won £150, which we will treble what will give you prize money of today of £2,050. There can only be one winner. In the next round, I will ask you both 5 questions. Best of 5 wins. If there's a tie, we will revert to sudden death. So Harriet and Mia, let's play the weakest link. Harriet, as the strongest link in the last round, do you want to go first or last? I'll go first, please. Harriet, what is the name of the Gaelic harvest celebration associated with pagan ceremonies and feasts? Pass. Correct answer is Samhain. Mia, whose 2014 Oscar award shows selfie became one of the most retweeted photos of all time? Ellen DeGeneres. Correct. Harriet, in ancient Chinese mythology, which fruit was believed to represent longevity and immortality? Peach. That is the correct answer. Mia, which Dutch artist known as the Devil's Painter shares his name with a detective in Michael Connelly's crime series? Pass. The correct answer is Hieronymus Bosch. Harriet, carrageenan, a slimy derivative of seaweed, is commonly used in which frozen food? Ice cream. Correct. Mia, which video game marked the first appearance of Mario? Donkey Kong. That is the correct answer. Harriet, in which European country is Cologne, the city famous for its perfume? Germany. Correct. Mia, which hilarious cult film follows the comeback tour of British heavy metal band whose AMPs go up to 11? Aerosmith. Nope, the correct answer, this is Spinal Tap. Harriet, you must get this question correct to win the game. How many basic positions of the feet are there in ballet? 5. That is the correct answer. That means, Harriet, you are today's strongest link and you go away with £2,050. What are you going to spend it on, Harriet? Probably on a new education, try and find a new job. I'll spend it on the house. Sounds lovely. Mia, you leave with nothing. Join us again for the weakest link. Goodbye.